up, YouTube? Today we're going over a tri-coat 3-stage pearl blend. Here I start with my sealer. I finish this with a dual orbit interface pad, 1500 in my blended area. I'm probably at 800 on my repair. You can see I started there. The very first spray, this is sealer. Had the gun probably close to 45 degrees pointed towards the rear of the vehicle, away from the OEM finish. Just shooting for coverage here. Okay, we let that flash off. You see a little dark spot there above where the bumper goes on the rear. I had a pretty nasty little dust nib in there. I just went ahead and knocked that out with some 800. Here we go with the first coat of base. Again, the gun, it's hard to tell, but it's pointed towards the rear, close to a 45-degree angle. Just trying to keep all that product away from the OEM finish at the moment. Just going for coverage here over the sealer. And we blended that base out probably 3 inches closer to the cab from the sealer. So we're just stepping it out further and further. Alright, we skipped a couple coats of base here. I just did it the same way. This will be the first coat of pearl. Getting my rear coverage. Again, stepping up about 3 inches from where my base started or stopped originally. And we're aiming all that product towards the rear. Going for a 75% overlap. Again with another coat of pearl. This time I'm doing more of an angle drop type. I'm basically still just covering the base that I originally applied. Let that flash off. Here we go with another coat of pearl. 75% overlap. You see I'm kind of dropping it down there. That quarter panel is a large area full of wind on. We'll do a little different if it was a tighter area. I believe I just adjusted my pressure. This is probably a low pressure mist coat with the pearl. Basically just lower my pressure. Here goes with the second control coat. Running pressure at probably 18 psi. Just keep walking it out a little farther, a little farther. Okay, on this coat here, you can see I'm going towards the front. What I actually did was over reduced that mid coat, that pearl coat. I probably have 80% of just it's like a clear base, which is going to give you a very minimal coverage of the pearl. It's done in the drop coat stage. Here we are with the first coat of clear, using the LPH 400 iwata. Run this thing at 29 psi. This is a speed clear deltron DC 2000. Really nice clear. It's wet on wet. Virtually no flash between. It's keeping a 75% overlap. It's just basic stuff here. I actually swapped hands just for camera purposes, so I wouldn't be standing in the way. Just keeping my distance from the panel the same. Watching where that gun's been. This clear lays out so nice. Here we go with the second coat. Again, no flash. Just hammer it on. Great in a production shop. 30-minute buff time. That's air dry. I've actually got back on this clear on some resprays within 40 minutes. Could probably do it sooner. I'm in a blowtherm downdraft booth, spraying PPG Aquabase, which is a waterborne paint system. I sprayed chemicals for about 23 years. I'm actually pretty new to the water world, but I picked it up really quick. So user friendly. All the problems you have with chemical base just go away when you're spraying with water. Really, the only problem you'll ever have with water is not allowing it to dry in between coats. If you do that, you have no adhesion. You just let it dry. Force it with an air blower, air modifier, some people call it. Just dehydrate it. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I hope you learned something. Stay tuned for more videos. Like and subscribe.